think that if I was to, I think I'm a bit like my dad in the sense that if I stop and I don't do anything, I just get too in my head and start thinking things that I shouldn't. So it's like keeping myself occupied is the way to go.
Amazing, man. So you got a new song coming out next week, I think, Back to You.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, man. So I've been listening to it, love it. It's going to be an absolute fucking cracker. Give us the rundown. What does the song mean to you? Give us the overview.
So it's like it's a breakup song. It's a bit of like an amalgamation. It's like I wrote the story about as if every issue I've had with every girlfriend I've had was in one girl, if that makes sense. So I wrote the story as though they're amalgamation into one person. Yeah, that's what that's about. Like going through toxic stuff where there's a lot of fighting and that. I can't stand that. Totally. I like things to be smooth. I like communication to be calm and, respectful dialogue. I'm all about like say what needs to be said, but do it in a way that's respectful. Also, like, you've been cheated on and that's difficult. Having to channel like that from one of my previous relationships was really interesting. Like, yeah, that's not a good feeling to like be with someone and have them interested in someone else. So yeah, that's those things, and being with someone also who can be quite loose when you're not. Like if I remember getting clean. I think it was the first time I got clean, and the person I was with, we were both at different places, and it just caused this big wedge to come between us because I was ready to live this clean life where I was making my bed and trying to, really get everything together, and they just weren't quite there yet. Yeah. And that just happens, Sometimes you outgrow people, and if they're not willing to come, sometimes you just got to let them go until they are.